What is up, random person on the internet? RTG here, back with some more humankind. Last time, we narrowly avoided war with Edgar and made like 20,000 gold out of it. Looking at it, he is not the best person for us to challenge right now. Granted, we've never done it intentionally. Well, we kind of did do it intentionally the first time, but he currently has not one but two fleets of steam frigate combos. Less than ideal. I don't think, nope. Ironclad's steam frigates are a propeller, which is the technology we are kind of aiming toward. Outside of propeller, I may just go straight into combustion engine, into aeronautics, into aerial warfare. Nukes are a strong contender, maybe picking up nationhood somewhere along the way. Yeah, the rest techs in the tree, maybe electricity would be useful because we do have a decent amount of coal. Microbiology, urban planning, also kind of useful, but not rushing. With steam engine, we'll actually get access to our coal. We'll get the ability to build train stations, which we won't get the achievement for building a train station to connect two cities because all our cities are kind of landlocked, waterlocked, landlocked. Yeah, all our cities are landlocked, so there is no land connection in between two city points. Colony blueprint, I guess, might be useful if we potentially burn a city down and build back up. But we are amassing a small army, working to potentially attack La Katrina. Her military has been improving because her cities have grown. Her science is currently being hit. Her cities have grown. Her units have been produced. We are moving these guys a bit closer just to do a bit of scouting. We have a army of 4 up here. 2. Oh, you guys should be heading this way. We are 21 turns from the man o' war because it's heavy on production. Greener pastures in 8 turns, and then just a slew of stuff being produced. Okay, you are heading towards this island, the Galapagos, just for merging up purposes. We have only 2 access to coal, if I'm remembering correctly, but a abundance of oil, sorry. We've been hanging around this 55 marker with the patronage of this independent people, and I feel like it might be worth building. Yeah, so one more, send you towards the independent people. Just so we potentially have the chance of getting more influence. It's a lot of maker squatters up here. Idle City. So you finished your local. Uh, science isn't great. Well, your science is about, yeah, science isn't great in that city, but it is on par with our non-capital cities. You don't have much in way. Wait, how you? Oh yeah, you're supposed to be making a lot of science, so you don't have much in the way of gold production. You are almost at your city cap. You don't have, oh, you do have the ability to build hamlets, but where was it? Yeah, the natural wonder that gives our hamlets bonuses is currently not attachable. We could turn it into a city, mind you, and be just 2 cities over cap. That's like 100 influence per turn, but that just gives Edgar another potential target, and food over here isn't great. Granted, building a hamlet, you already have a pyramid and a garrison. We have influence, yeah, influence from mountains. I could be convinced to build something over here. Maybe. Alright, we don't really need science. You know what? No, it would be smarter to build military units. I feel like an envoy may be attacked if we try to move it around over here. You don't have much in terms of land space other than up here. Which has an astronomy house, or we could maybe look into getting science. 15 science at the cost of 1 production. That actually doesn't sound bad. Let's check on you in like 4 turns. Nightstalker. The heaving metropolis of Ainusa sprawls across the landscape, its vast networking population wedged into every pocket of space, from industrial shanties to market-side slums. Every day, many of its citizens travel far and wide, and some find themselves in the wrong part of town. Perfect hunting grounds for a murderer. And now, one stalks the night. 13 victims struck down over the last 3 months. The citizens are terrified. What will you do? We can illuminate. This does not change our access, but install street lamps across the city. This will help keep citizens' minds at ease. Or we could ignore. Chance of terrible consequences. Yeah, I would like to avoid terrible consequences if that's at all possible. Okay, we are back down to 72 gold per turn. Capital is working on a fish market, 5 turns away from that, and that should be like 260 gold per turn. Then we could maybe look into like some other stuff. Commodities market wouldn't be bad. Why are you stopping? This person isn't even, oh, kind of slightly in the way. Independent people is trying to ransack this. Did we put a harbor? Oh yeah, we put the harbor over here. And you have uranium, so we also have this territory, which we oddly enough didn't put a harbor down. And all of these are basically the same. Oh, they wouldn't, I guess it makes sense. Without a harbor, people wouldn't be able to get over here. But Zoroastrianism has a stronger influence. Over here, I think it will be much of the same. Like, it doesn't have a majority religion, and yes, as much as Papua New Guinean shamanism would be priority, our people can't reach it. Here's the steam frigate. Ooh.
It's always so excruciating to hear from you.
You know what? Fine.
Worse still, should you refuse.
We have more ongoing demands, so we are gaining war support.
Offensive outrage.
He is gaining war support, but he's just going. It's 5 per turn for now, but it is eventually going to just drop to 3. You, I think I want to take a look at the coast more than I want to potentially challenge you if you come out the water. Okay, steam engine researched. We now have the ability to build coal. You are just downright being annoying. We got some leverage against Da Vinci. Capital a coal mine, if you please. After the fish, you know what? Before the fish market, because that's actually going to be finished in 1 turn. And I'm fairly certain that's the only coal that we are going to get access to for a while. And with that being an additional district, it brings us technically closer to a star. 2 more for a science star. Actually 4 more pop. 4 more pop for an agrarian star.
Where have you been?
No.
There's just no way to make this work.
Okay, you are here. How is this? Oh, it's only a 0.5 increase, so we'll need another. You're done and built. I want you over here. This is tempting. This isn't going to change anything because like guns. And this, doing this does not include the ground units. So this is strictly a naval based attack. Oh. What is our naval transport? Yeah, technologies. Oh. You know what? Maybe I didn't think this all the way through. Our next naval transport is like what? Diesel sub, naval transport, landing crafts. Yeah, maybe attacking a ship in the water. It's not the smartest move. You know what? Fine. It did not actually get the ball rolling.
Your presence darkens my day.
But it gave Edgar a grievance. Huh. A less than ideal turn. So you guys just go back over there. You stay on alert here. You know what? If I'm going to move around, the water, it's better I do it like closer to our territory in the event that we have to retreat.
You have our greetings.
Can purchase tea from you. We should have some. We have one, but purchasing tea is an additional 3% food. Fine. Use again. No idea how you have coal.
We welcome this opportunity for dialogue.
Oh, the one tea that we have is traded. We can get additional salt without incurring any additional fees. Silk would just be a bit of extra industry. You have oil. I don't think we're in need of saltpeter. Why do you keep stopping? Okay, second envoy is ready. Okay, and I guess I get you to start working on science stuff. I don't see a need for much else with you for a while. So Inventor's Workshop is the most science that we're gonna get. And then printing house for the extra slots. And this you do have research quarters. Oh, I guess we were attacked by the unique unit, so stealth.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm not in the business of making threats. However, in this case...
I thought I only hated you! I need a stronger word.
You know what? We do have a lot of...
This folly, or I will take any... I do hope this doesn't
could potentially
end in
earn us some gold.
violence.
I don't think this would include. I don't think doing this attack would include Edgar. But it may cause some hostility.
Speak. I promise to pretend to listen.
He's above equilibrium, so he's going to stay at 30 unless we continue to attack him. We're losing access to papyrus, ambergris, and lead. But oh, you guys stay on alert. You move in. Bad part about having a world map is a true to form world map is the sheer amount of just water. But with our great fish market coming up, I think that is a good place to end the episode. We should be making a decent amount of gold come next turn. With that, I've been RTG, you have been you. Peace, love, tranquility to all of you, and I will see you tomorrow.